Lissa Layman's French class is taking a trip around the world to work with students in France, but they're not boarding an airplane. Instead, these students are using one of the most popular social media apps to make connections across the globe.
We're talking to students in France, so we're asking them different questions. We made up a category about weather, fashion, and the things they like to do. And we made up a bunch of questions in French, and then we just basically are now transferring them to Twitter and waiting for their replies.
When we did it 2 weeks ago, the French class had a journalist in the class with them, and they wrote an article in France. So I showed my students a couple days later when the article had been published, and there was a picture of the students in the article with the Twitter feed behind them, and they were like, wait, they are tweeting, those are the people that we talk to, that is us tweeting with them. And I think it really clicked for them, and they realized we're talking to real people, and they got really excited.
Twitter has become one of the fastest ways to have real-time conversation with large groups of people, and these students are using it to expand their knowledge of the French language and learn about different cultures.
It's different because they're learning English and they're asking about our country, and I'm asking about theirs, and I'm asking about, just basically trying to get to know each other over Twitter and asking about our cultures and everything else. So it's different. I like it.
I think it's important that they learn the language, but I'm not under the illusion that 20 years from now they're going to remember French 1. But if I can get them to open their mind a little bit to the world, that I think they can remember 20 years from now and have a bigger worldview and be more accepting of different cultures.
Here in Miss Layman's classroom, the students ask and answer questions in French, as the students on the other end ask and answer them in English, creating an engaging learning environment for both classes.
They're asking us in English and we're asking in French, but they're telling us some stuff they can't answer in English, and some stuff we can't answer in French. So we're putting them together, working it out.
These students enjoy using a program that they're familiar with and use outside of the classroom daily for an educational project in the classroom. Ms. Layman believes using technology like this is a great way to keep her students engaged and open them to new experiences.
To me, it's fun because I like technology and working with education.
We all use it, we all connect to it, and we all know what to do when it's on Twitter. So now we're using it for education purposes. So I think it helps us learn, and it's something we can enjoy while learning.
I find that they get more engaged when they have something in their hands that they're manipulating that they can actually use. Instead of creating something else for them to go find, try and meet them where they already are and use the things that they're already using.
This program is just one example of how Richland 2 is using technology to expand the learning environment for 21st century students.